If I was coming to you as a small brewery business, what would be a campaign that I could leverage merch well for in order to get a good ROI?
You have a great chance with your distribution network of bars and pubs that work with you together to actually think about, okay, what is their need and what are their cost points? There's a lot of leverage that you can use out of your distribution networks where you just need to look at the pain points and how you can actually place your brand and help them buy a physical product to lead the customer into the right direction.
People who have a product which is placed in a larger market such as Big W, Woolies or Coles, but they have the pain point of they don't have data on who's buying their product. Would there be a solution for that problem there?
What you can do here is...
I'm Will Campbell.
And I'm Pascal Vida, and this is Promotions Playbook.
Together we've built Australia's largest catalogue of customisable promotional products.
Whether you're a small business or a major player, we know the right merch can transform your brand and help you grow.
In each episode we'll show you how to get fast, transparent and affordable promotional products to take your business to the next level.
Ready to elevate your brand? Let's dive in. Welcome back to this new episode today, again with Sophie on my side. And I'm quite excited. We start a new series about how PromoPunks would pitch a merch strategy to ... So today we try the first shot with how we introduce or how PromoPunks introduce a merch strategy to breweries and how breweries could use a new merch strategy and the idea behind that for upselling their products and building the brand.
If I was coming to you as a small brewery business, what would be a sort of campaign that I could leverage merch well for in order to get a good ROI from my customers and from my merch spend?
So when you talk about breweries, you have a great chance with your distribution network of bars and pubs that work with you together to actually think about, okay, what is their need and what are their cost points to actually serve your product. First thing are, as an example, coasters. They have costs to actually get these coasters, and you are able maybe to help them by utilizing this need of coasters by offering them branded coasters with your actual call to action on there that leads people back to your website, purchasing your beer, purchasing your merchandise to have even bigger upsell impact. But in this way, you have a win-win-win situation by supporting your distribution network with the free coasters, but with your messaging on it. And you can even play this game for your cans, that you have your cans are with a QR code printed on, so you have the opportunity to communicate with your customer directly and have an impact there on your upsell, to introduce new type of beers that you try to get to them, and support your distribution network with that by helping them with your own marketing to actually sell more beer. So that's where I guess merch and the idea of customized products in this particular field are really a helpful tool to do that.
Yeah, awesome. Would you say this would work better for a smaller brewery or a larger brewery? Like if I'm a small brewery and I feel like I can't actually action this because I'm too small, what would your response to that be?
No, you can. If you, in this moment when you have already one pub or bar who is actually selling your beer, you can start doing it. So of course, on a larger scale, you have a larger impact, but in relation to your size, it's the same impact that you can generate.
Yeah.
So I would not try to push yourself back just because on your size. So if you are in the stadium of building up your brewery brand, definitely use this type of system to utilize merch to your advantage.
And it potentially might even work better to get those direct customers if you only have a few distribution networks.
Yeah, it's easier in a communication, of
Yeah.
course, to actually convince them. And again, if there is an actual cost-saving aspect towards that you offer to your distribution network, there's rarely the situation that I would say no, because they get supported by even selling your beer and you reduce other cost parts. They again are for you based on the reach that you get through that. The money comes 5 times back. Just quickly, if you're ready to take your brand to the next level, Promopunks makes it easy.
With Australia's largest catalogue of over 10,000 customable products, fast quoting in just 30 minutes, and transparent pricing with no hidden fees, we've got you covered.
Get your free custom quote today via a link in the show notes.
Now back to the episode.
Similarly, would there be a strategy that coffee roasters could use to promote their coffee to consumers outside of their direct network?
You can utilize a similar principle. Your baristas is selling a lot of coffee to go cups, and that's a cost aspect. Yes, they try to recoup that from the customer within their price. You can actually utilize the need of helping them to support their cost structure by reducing this part of 20, 30 cents that they have for this coffee cup by give them for free your branded coffee cup, allocating somewhere a QR code on a website where they can buy the beans. And in this way, you help these guys to get more margin out of the coffee, maybe even able to reduce the price for the coffee to be more competitive to the local other coffee shops. So you increase the volume on sold coffees, what helps you as a coffee roaster to actually sell more kilos to the coffee shops. So it's kind of a win-win-win circle again. And you can even go that crazy that you say, okay, hey, you offer your baristas or your coffee shops the merch for free. And they can offer to their customers for, I don't know, every 10 coffees, you get a free t-shirt plastic-free coffee. So there's a lot of leverage that you can use out of your distribution networks. Doesn't matter if it's a brewery or if you're coffee roaster in this type of area, where you just need to look at the pain points at your distribution network and how you can actually place your brand and help them buy a physical product that you can, again, get with Promopunks and getting customized to lead the customer into the right direction and having an actual impact to help your barista / your pub or bar.
Yeah, awesome. And it's such a great network to sell to as well. It's people you know already.
Exactly.
Like
You have already a connection to them. They reach out to you on a regular basis because they need to buy their products. So actually talking to them and hey, how can we help you guys? Are you willing to do that and to experiment there? That works perfectly.
And even the consumer themselves, they're selecting your product every time, likely.
Yeah. And again, people, of course, they go to this pub or the bar or the coffee shop because they like the location. But of course, mainly as well because they get the certain beer or the certain coffee bean there. Yeah. So there is already as well kind of an indirect relationship anyway between barista and customer or / brewery and customer. And then just utilizing this relationship via your distribution network and your partners. Why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And the third business I wanted to talk to you today about, it's sort of a similar pain point. So it's for people who have a product which is placed in a larger market, such as Big W, Woolies or Coles, but they have the pain point of they don't have data on who's buying their product.
Yeah.
Would there be a solution for that problem there?
Absolutely. So what you can do here is we had one partnership where we work with someone who just got listed at Big W, and they sold a lot. But the pain or the problem that you run into in this moment is you don't have the customer data to actually sell all your other products that you offer, because Big W just agreed to listing or put a certain product out of your portfolio into the shelf. So you weren't able to actually upsell your other products or new coming products to them because you don't have the data. So what helped there was to place a flyer in the box of the or within the packaging of this product that got sold at BW, and then communicating there, hey, you get a free T-shirt, you get a free mug, you get a free bottle when you just go on our website on this particular link, put in your details, and we send you the free item. And that way you get the data and you're actually able to resell and upsell your products that you would have never done before because you wouldn't know who to contact or who to reach, because that's kind of a blind spot that you have when you have actual direct sell at the retail stores. Thank you guys for joining for this episode. Thank you, Sophie, for today. I guess we could pinpoint some great adventures you could have when you utilize merch within your upsell funnel. So thank you guys as well for joining today, and I hope I can see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Promotions Playbook. If you enjoyed this episode, the best way to show your support is by leaving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode.
You can also find more of us at PromoPunks on all social media platforms.
We'll catch you in the next episode, and until then, keep your brand on top.